The first item that you want to bring out every single time you go into nature is a knife. This is my Lakota Lil Hawk. You can see it right there. But basically you want to have a knife when you go camping because this thing is going to slice and dice anything that you want it to. When you have a knife, you're able to bushcraft, camp, cut up meat, skin animals. You're able to start fires, apparently. I'm learning how to do that. Another reason why you need to have one of these is for protection. Let's say somebody walks up on you and you don't have anything else on you, but you have a knife. That increases your odds in your favor if you were to be confronted. A knife is a critical multi-tool that any camper, backpacker, bushcrafter, hiker, anybody needs to have a knife, especially if you're adventuring. And I highly suggest you keep one of these bad boys on you every single day. The next item that I always bring out when I go camping is my bear deterrent, my bear spray. You can pick up a pack of 2 of these at Costco. What this is gonna allow you to do is have peace of mind when you're out here in the woods and you don't wanna get mauled by a grizzly bear. It basically turns you into a skunk. You should always have bear spray on you, especially if you're hiking in Montana where grizzlies are a common thing. So protect yourselves. Even if you're not in bear country, you should probably have bear spray because this stuff will work on things like bobcats, other people. It is a defensive weapon. The final item that I always bring out when I'm camping is my lighter. As you can see, Snoop and I are homies, so he always keeps me lit. You want to be able to start a fire. The reason why a fire is critical when you're camping, bushcrafting, hiking, 1, it allows you to cook your food, and 2, if the temperatures plummet and your sleeping bag doesn't work at that temperature range or your clothes is just not adequate, that fire is going to be your last line of defense against hypothermia. When you have a fire, you're able to heat up water bottles. You're able to heat up your core internal temperature so that you do not die from hypothermia. This is another must-have item, especially if you don't have the bushcrafting skills to start a fire in the middle of winter. Start a fire with wet wood. I don't have those skills. I'm working on it, but for now, Snoop and I are gonna stay lit. The final piece of any camper's repertoire, and this is a bonus item, is toilet paper. You're gonna wanna have some handy dandy toilet paper anytime you come out here because when you drop a deuce, you don't wanna grab a leaf, you ain't a pioneer, you want TP. TP and maybe some baby wipes. Just make sure you pay attention to pack it in and pack it out rules. If you don't know what that means, make sure you go out and just research it. I'm not making a video on that. But there's also one more item that I haven't told you about that you can check out in this next video that you're gonna wanna have if you do go out camping or bushcrafting, hiking, whatever you do in the outdoors, you're gonna wanna have this item because it's possibly gonna save your life. I don't know if it will, but it's definitely a helpful tool for you to use when you adventure, and it's not very heavy.